I'd like to welcome everyone here in the room and anyone who might be joining us online. My name is Lansens, and this is the Virgin Book Club for my new book, The Wife's Tale.
Well, I underlined many pages. I thought the writing was so incredible. There's a couple quick ones here. This one sentence just, sweet, sour, grainy, musky, juicy, gritty, silky, silty, smooth. That's enough, she would tell herself. Then, just one more. Love it.
Yeah.
Couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
I think because she was so unfolding. She was that little onion of every
It was a
layer,
puzzle.
every little.
Yeah. You just couldn't wait to see what came next.
Yeah.
It's like an adventure story.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such an easy read, in the sense that, I mean, there are a couple of words here and there. But you know, overall, I kind of like thought, okay, whatever that means. The context, but I got the context. But I thought that I never had to reread the sentence twice.
That's what I loved about this book. It's still relatable because she's really still coming of age, you know. And so it's like, it was really like, I'm coming of age. So it's kind of, you know, it's nice to see the comparison. It was nice.
It's really interesting what you said. It is, and I hadn't thought of it that way until you said that. And you know, you're thus far my youngest reader because this is the first book club. The book, in fact, at this date and at this filming is not out yet. But it is true. It is a coming of age story because in this situation, Mary discovers who she really is on her own.
A certain eagle that builds the nest with thorns, and so when the babies are light, it's really comfortable. But the bigger and heavier they get, the more uncomfortable the nest is.
Right,
and they have to just go.
You know, she kind of picked up. She started to fix some stuff up on her own.
Right.
I mean, she kind of grew a pair.
Right.
She
Yeah, she did. That's a good way.
She could have went either way. You know, she could have just really run there. You know, so she got a pair, and I kind of was just like, yeah.
Go, Mary.
Yeah.
I was rooting for her.
She took the classic journey. She left the known, went into the unknown, was initiated with the trials and challenges, and then returned a transformed person.
No, she didn't choose the unknown.
Right.
No, but it
What
was
chose
just
the journey? It's still the hero's journey when you do. It's still classic, the hero's journey.
It was very
You don't
exciting
always-
to see what
You don't
she
always
was
choose it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes
just
it chooses
Yeah. Chooses you.
Yeah.
We're talking about denial or just that whole repression of feelings. The anchor of Mary's secret floated down to the silty bottom until another storm stirred it up again. But like the food she hid from herself, Mary always knew its precise location.
once you start to empathize with her, you know, you can't help but like her. In her finding herself, I don't think she was consciously aware that she was discovering herself, but she kept doing that thing that when stuff happens and life shifts on a dime, you keep moving so that you don't drown. And she just kept moving, and the walks up the hill and her every move that she made was so she didn't drown in that moment. And in the process of that movement is where she found herself unbeknownst to her, is what I thought was fascinating.
That is, and every step she took gave her strength for the next step.
Exactly.
You know, she didn't, it was all the unknown that gave her that strength. It was amazing.
And this book is great.
It really is.
It's great. Like you can sit there and you can see everything that's happening, whether it's like it's a movie, not a story at all. It's wonderful.
And so to really be able to evoke that imagery and all of the feelings that might be within us, to stir those up without saying it. I mean, I just think that that's just brilliant.